Welcome back to our Let's Play of Dragon Age Inquisition. We're here to complete a ritual. Oh. Hello. Apparently the ritual summoned a demon. Okay. Oh, you got a lot of influence for that. Power? 2 power. Okay. So, I think we're done with the map for now. Oh, what's this? Carter setting up Red Area mining operations and to locate mercenaries. Seek out and eliminate the Carter members. Nope, missed that. Anything else I missed? Nope, just the 3 rifts, the locked door, and the business arrangements. You know what? I might try this after all. But for now, let's take care of this. Excuse me. When we last left off, we were finished off the Hinterlands. We found a nice villa. Learned about the Carter members. Got our butt kicked at a rift.
Nothing to report, sir.
Let us go. Well, let's see. Let's bring Varric because we're dealing with Red Lyrium. Make sure that he is equipped. Oh yeah, that's right. We got to stop off at the good old store and what did I miss? Hoarfrost staff. Oh, that's nice. Oh, warrior only. A little extra defense. Ooh, that'd give him a lot more health. What does he have on now? That's poison, or no. There's a tonic spelt on. Yeah. Give him the, give him that. Why not? Alright, before we take care of the, before we take care of that. Let's sell our supplies. Oh, and before I forget, Varric has gained 2 levels since we last saw him. So we're going to give him cheap shot, and we're going to give him interesting, toxic explosion. Yeah. Let's see. We will get rid of a bunch of these cheap weapons. Just cheap equipment. these for now. Still gotta put those on. And the valuables. Good. We'll buy this recipe while we're here. Alright. Let's return to Haven really quickly. Because I'm guessing I have to go there to upgrade Bianca with these things that we bought. Maybe. If not, we still have to check to see if there's anything we can do at the war room. Let me see. Upgrades. Yeah, I have to go here. Where's my wussy? I think.
Flitter thought you and your men might be working up a thirst. He sent me over to...
Modify weapons.
We're fine, thank you.
Where is...
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
Right, but how do I do that? This is for crafting.
You need something, let me know.
This is for buying and selling. Modify, craft.
Another time, then.
How do I do it? I talk to these guys? I'm gonna have to ask my friend about that. Or do they go on automatically? I don't know. Don't want that.
You need something, let me know.
I need to know how to modify Bianca. Okay.
You need something, let me know.
Yeah, I know. Stop saying that. Okay. whatever. Can't modify Bianca. Anything new from you?
I've been meaning to thank you. There are 100 things that need your attention. You didn't have to take the time to help me, and yet you did.
If the history you pursue benefits the Wardens, then it was worth it.
You've proven yourself to be an honorable woman. Principled. I've great admiration for you, and I've never been more certain in my decision to join you.
I would never have guessed that you admire me.
Of course I do. You have the world at your feet, myself included.
I don't deserve that sort of reverence.
Modest too. Your list of qualities continues to grow. Now, we should return to our duties before I get too carried away.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Okay. See if there's anything else we could talk to the others.
Good day to you.
Greetings.
Yeah, nothing from her.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Need something?
Carry on.
Did a couple Red Jenny missions. Maybe something from Sarah?
Sitting and waiting. Great, yeah?
Is this singing about our Sarah?
Go on.
Alright. Yeah. Like I said, when I have time, I'm gonna have to sit there and listen.
Majors and Templars.
Alright, let's just assemble the war table.
Though you had granted them power over the very
I will
fate
take these
itself,
injury reports to research
so
your
they
name.
Doesn't look like there's anything new. You have to gather coins.
You were saying something about Cullen?
Yes. Haven has limited space for our soldiers to train. Perhaps we could set up something over here.
Alright, so we do have to do this. Let's face Templar, or face threats from bandits, demons, apostate mages, Templars. Building watchtowers in the area will help the Inquisition ensure safety of refugees and farmers. Appropriate building sites have already been marked. Soldiers. Well, let's see. Let me just make sure there's nothing else in Relay. Ah, the chalk markings, right. This is strange. Markings. Lady Caprina reports having had a wonderful tea with the Comtesse and has delivered a transcript of their conversation. The triangle. Oh, I remember it well. Drawn it in my open ledger by a visiting Antivian trader from whom I wished to buy a ship. The deal immediately fell through. I assume it did not reach the triangle in the way he anticipated. As he left, he said to me, "Not be so eager to ride the waves, madam. Those across the sea will come soon enough." 30 influence. Okay, so did we actually find out what the chalk markings are? Completed. Okay. So, we'll do this. Of this one, I think I can't send, I can't send Leon or Josephine. Alright, I'll send Josephine on this one. And Have Cullen's soldiers build the watchtowers.
To work?
And while I'm here, I was not seen significant Grey Warden activity since Darkspawn City at Armathai 10 years ago. It's unusual for their order to fade from public notice when there's no blight. It's not unusual for them to fade from notice. However, recent reports claim that the group is traveling along the northern coastline. Wardens tend to follow their own agenda, but if the breach has no doubt caught their attention, if they know something, then the Inquisition should find out. Wardens are reclusive, not on. It has to be Liliana, but not untraceable. If there are signs of their passage in the Storm Coast, my agents will find them. Scout of Storm Coast, Sister Liliana. Lieutenant Harding led a small complement of soldiers to the Storm Coast region to investigate reports of the Grey Warden activity. She sent word that her party had established a camp near shore, but we have received nothing further. At this time, the status of Harding and her mission remains unknown. Rector, new area unlocked. Not yet, but good to know. So let's do that one quick Carta thing. I might try to go to Radcliffe. I'm sure there's a thing I can avoid. Really don't want to risk it though. Yeah, won't risk it for now. I'll have to ask about it. My friend that knows more about this game than anyone else I know. Of course, I could always just save right before I go into Radcliffe. Yeah, I'll do that. It's pretty obvious. Save right before I go into Radcliffe and then check.
Nothing to report, sir.
Thank you. Smashy, smashy. Yes, I already knew that, but thank you for telling me that again. Seems they are hiding in a cave behind a waterfall.
Mercenaries?
Looks like Carta. Lyrium smuggling would be profitable around here.
Alright, it's a good thing I brought Lyric. Or Lyric, but I say Lyric. Nug! Thunder! Let's find out what we got in here. This cave might be deeper than I thought. Actually going through a loading screen. This might be deeper than we thought.
Must be an old dwarven outpost.
What was it for?
Trade, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine.
So this is part of the deep roads. Attacking the wrong person.
One less to worry about.
Get some armor. Good thing that poison doesn't affect us. I think I've said that before, but now it's extra true. It's not giving armor to, I wanna. Yeah. Excuse me, my dwarven friend. You're in the way. Much of Velimar remains close to us, and one interest in changing that should meet here tomorrow, 1 hour past noon. T. Series of notes and scrolled below. Stop wasting time on that damn door. I don't care what's behind it. The mechanism's broken. More importantly, who cares? We have product to move. If you want to see, and you want to see if some ancient dwarf locked up a good tea set. We're short-handed as it is. If you hear you've taken another group to the lower levels in search of the gears, I'll make you sorry. L. First of all, I think this place used to be a trade post. There could be something valuable behind the door. And just how will you make me sorry? T. I'll use my imagination and knives. L. Okay. Something over there I can bash. First Liska, maybe that's L. Now Brenor. Caught him trying to steal some of the product. Just a little bit, just to keep, he says. Nug shit. Trying to make a little extra on the side, thinking I wouldn't notice. I will not be undermined. Your cousin said we could trust Brenor, so you handle it. If I'm not happy, you won't be either. Okay. Heat shield and a broadaxe. Level 11. level or level 10. Okay. Excuse me. This is leading me this way.
Darkspawn. How many can we expect to encounter? Blackwall?
It's hard to say. Keep your guard up.
Hello. It's a big dwarf. Ow. Where you going? Alright. Took care of that. It's good, though, Red. With the Templars severing their ties to the Chantry, we should have find buyers easily. It has to be the right buyer, though. Don't want anyone who will get ideas. We need controlled distribution. If travel across Lake Kellehead is secured, Inquisition perks up by 1. Good. Were made. Most of the veins have been near the surface. There's enough of it, but if we find a deeper vein, a source, the take could be huge. Once we have a firm grasp on the current operation, we can look into expansion. Dwarf gear. Apparently, there's 2 of them here. Okay. Soldiers calls itself Inquisition. They've been helping the refugees near Radcliffe, looking around a fair bit too, though they haven't come near here. They have someone with a trick for closing the rifts. They think she's some sort of prophet, and no word of a lie, it's a Kunari. What happened in Haven must have been crazier than we thought, if they believe a Kunari speaks for their god. Keeping track of her should be easy enough, not like a Kunari can blend in the crowd. If those mercenaries do their job, we won't have a problem.
They've been watching our movements.
They have. Someone out here. Hi. Oh, it's this one. Weird to think of a darkspawn just on patrol. What am I locked onto? Oh, the gear. Mosaic piece. Some kind of tomb on the other gear. Darkspawn shield. No real point in opening this door, because the other one's open, but whatever. Other Darkspawn somehow didn't even notice us. Open the door, right? Good. Let's continue to look around.
The Darkspawn are coming up through here. Well, let's seal it before more join us.
Strong one.
That holds the Darkspawn back.
Doesn't look like it will, to be honest. That looks flimsy to me. But whatever. Whatever makes you feel better. Might as well take care of this one Darkspawn, because why not? Hey, you! And let's see what's behind this door. Check on operations to the lake. Make sure they're going to jobs. They're doing their jobs down there. Don't let them give you shit about the wildlife. I don't care. Take Liska with you. Give her something to do. She's been on edge complaining about humming or some nonsense. If she can handle the job, deal with it. Is that like red lyrium poisoning or something?
Outpost must have been abandoned centuries ago, and yet it remains relatively intact. Dwarven architecture certainly is sturdy.
Ow. With him. I'm gonna take care of the small fry. Or they come upon. No point in having them nipping at our backs. Alright. Got some money for my troubles. Superb Dwarven Rock Crusher. Sounds like a two-handed weapon. Warrior only, 11. Lots of stuff to loot here. Level 15. Finding an awful lot of stuff I can't use. Another mosaic piece. Back arms 3. Leveled up. Any foe that attacks you in melee is going to bleed for it, taking a portion of damage they inflict. Really? Interesting. 50% damage return. That's nice. Anyone else? Eric, Blackwall. Yeah, nope. How deep does this place go? Oh, I'm back here. Okay. Cool. We all like shortcuts, don't we? Exit. No. Wait, is this a new place? I can't tell. Pretty sure that's where I came in. Oh, I never checked around here. I never checked this way. No. I wanted those coins. You stupid. Yes, loot. 41 gold, not bad. And a figurine. Guess I should have checked here first. Save me a little bit of yeah, that's okay. Alright, this place is creeping me out. Let's get out of here. Let's do something else to do here. There's a third basement floor that I can't reach right now. Or at least I didn't see a way to reach it. To the Hinterlands. Nug. Nug.
Goodbye!
Okay. Now where are we heading? We are heading here. Straight north from here. I shall save first to make sure that I don't accidentally... I will keep Varric in the party. I was going to switch back to Sarah, but we'll keep Varric in the party for now. Save. That's what I wanted to do. And north.
Have you seen otherwise?
True enough.
No, they don't.
It's just what I heard.
Confront Tanner and Radcliffe. This is... Took a left when I should have taken a right. Hey, let's go, pussy. Been here before. Recognize that dead body. There's a rift up here. Hello.
Watch out, traveler. The veil's ripped open and Maker knows what could come out.
Okay. But first... I wanted to turn back on helmets. Just so I can see the various Kunari face paint that I get. If I don't like it, I can turn it off later.
Watch out, traveler. The veil's ripped open and Maker knows what could come out.
Yeah, you said that already.
Watch out, traveler.
Yes, you said that already.
Open and Maker knows what could come out.
bunch of weak spirits and such? Say it ain't so. Get it! And that takes care of that. What are these?
What was that?
None of my reports indicated temporal distortions near these rifts. Interesting.
We need to find out.
Make her have mercy. It's
You
over.
interrupted me.
Open the gates.
Bitch. Alright, we can get into Radcliffe again. Alright. Save again. And enter.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Is it just me, or is something weird going on here?
Something's not right. We need to talk to the Grand Enchanter.
Cliff Village.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Have people called you a knife ear?
Every day. They need the salves I sell, but they spit on me once they've paid. These villagers only tolerate me because Templars killed their human healer. I doubt the humans at the crossroads would be any different.
Goodbye.
Stay safe out there.
Okay. Convince the healer to help. I would like to convince the healer to help.
May I help you?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Stay safe out there.
Okay.
Mother, I had the dream again last night.
No, there'll be no talk of this.
It was so real. And when I woke up, the sheets were as cold as ice.
Alright. Seems like a lot to do here. So I'm actually going to leave. I think.
It's one of the rebel mages, and she said it sounded like the dream she had before the magic took her.
I don't want you talking to the rebels. We're normal folk. We keep our heads down and let the mages and the Templars...
Said you had a list in here, though. Oh, here it is.
May I help you?
I have this stuff.
May I help you?
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
This is exactly what I needed.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep things from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Can you help them now?
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
I recall you saying as much. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help. A pleasure to see you again.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
With this, I'm certain I can save more lives.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
I recall you saying as much. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help. A pleasure to see you again.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
This is exactly what I needed.
Now can you help the
There are refugees
refugees?
at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
I recall you saying as much. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help. A pleasure to see you again.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
We'll come back to that later. For now, let's... Yeah, we might as well finish this set off looking around.
I hear most of the apostates are dead.
No man needs statues so great as those whose remnants lie toppled in these hills. These statues come from ancient dreams of blood and bone, lost to the memory of man. Be wary of them.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
Interesting. Looks like there's still a bit to do in Hinterlands. Doesn't matter.
My boy, no. Make her, no. I will love you no matter what you are.
Look at that old thing. I'm surprised it's still standing.
How do I get up there? Cool. Josephine has returned to the table. Alright, I know I said I was going to do the new place with Iron Bull this round, but this set, but what can I say? I didn't expect that. I didn't expect to find some of the old roads of the
Good day.
Grandmother, I think we should
the
go.
dwarfs.
Go? In the middle of the war? Don't be a fool, girl.
For the
We cannot
first
flee
time
Red
in
Cliff
all
when the
these
devil
years,
walked into
I
our
fear I
village.
will not be
We will
visiting
not
your
flee
ashes.
now.
What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. I never expected anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be grateful. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the tablstones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Anything else? There's a bunch of merchants here. Let's go here first, though. Finish this set off. Oh, bookseller.
I'll never get over that sky.
Interesting. Might come back to that.
Want me to handle that?
Yes, actually.
Travel safely.
The Venatori created the Oculara to search for something. Something like those strange shards.
Okay. Are there shards in here? Oh. There are those weird stones. It's like fire staff, some gold coin. Another treasure chest. Cullen is back. More money. Alright, let's finish this off. Finish the mission that we came here for and then call it a day.
Travel safely.
When we return... Oh, that's a book that I can read. Apparently it's just for info. Or just for experience. When we return, we'll be at the war room. getting any new info that we can. And then we'll immediately go to meet Iron Bull. Because I put that off for too long.
They say Andraste sent you to save the world. If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
I'm trying. I hope I don't disappoint.
I hope so too.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
I will leave you to your duties.
Make us speed you, my child.
Alright, let's do this and then call it a day.
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
What kind of cut are you getting from the gross? What kind of protection are your suppliers offering? The Inquisition could use someone who can move goods around quietly. And we could protect you.
Are you serious? The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers? Alright, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Oh, cool. Got ourselves a smuggler.
I look forward to helping the Inquisition, as per our agreement.
Okay. So, we're done here. Gonna head back to the war room and then... let's see what this is really quick.
May it be with you.
And I'm going over in time a little bit, but... One-eyed Jimmy?
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different?
I have
Lord
not.
Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice?
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has gone missing?
Yes. I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
Okay. Ballad of Nuggins? Alright. So... let's get out of here. Head back to the, to Haven. As I said, when we come back next time, we'll, sort things out in Haven. Get some coin, as it were. And, well, while I got you guys, I might as well see the report for that one mission with Josephine. Send them out for another mission, if there is one. Does Varric have anything to say about the...
Need something?
No.
Carry on.
So let's see. What do we have now? We have the Spirit of the Lake, Ballad of Sir Wolseley, and Flowers for Senna.
I don't understand. I thought the Charter like bound us all together.
3 quick missions.
My creator, judge me whole. Find me well
A
within
path
your
carrier done will
grace.
have more pulses
Touch
for
me
the
with
injured
fire.
as soon.
Ah, yes. Well, let's get this. More dialogue options for the Fade and Arcane, and 50% XP for each codec entry unlocked. More experience points is always welcome. The Watchtower is built. We advance warning of the demon and bandit attacks. The area is safe for both refugees and farmers that fled nearby fields. Much appreciated, sir. It's good to know that these Inquisitions are that the Inquisition is willing to put the time to help these people. Corporal Vale. And get some coin. And just to prove that I am going to get Iron Bull. Oh, this is a mission. I'm already found a mountain passage outside Haven, finally giving more the secrets pointing to one of the larger islands of the northern coast of Ferelden. The island is quite large and covered in dense wilderness, so searching it will be an involved process. According to the ruins, however, it should become connection to the original discipline of Daustria, the Guardian of Sacred Ashes. Let's go with stealth for
Let's
this one.
see what we have.
And get some more coin.
To work?
Just to show that I'm going to go here. I will return to the Hinterlands to finish up all those other stuff, but not before I get Iron Bull. Because I've been putting off getting Iron Bull for a while.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, your worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
Okay. So what do we got? We got a question mark, exclamation mark, Inquisitions officer, kept in charge. Canary warrior known as Iron Bull is offering aid. He's right there. Cleaning house. A rift. Another rift and a bunch of other stuff to do. Okay.
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Okay. Seen some serpent stone. Okay, well, let's call it a day. For now. When we come back, we'll get Iron Bull, and then we'll go back to the Hinterlands. As always, thank you for watching. Have a good day, and take care.